Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this sheer light. Open up the book just to see them right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, all those shit you had to keep for life. Took us to a place where ain't never stayed there. Poisoning our foods for our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed and died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we can't lost. Cities like kryptonite, brothers won't pray, no. The robber liquor shit tonight. Praises to the most high. I ain't like most guys. I saw the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background to me can be mistreated and I know why. All my Israelite, die for my Israelite. Blood of Israelite, cry for my Israelite. Go for it, cause we Israelite. YAHANNA, Allah, love all my Israelite. All my Israelite, die for my Israelite. Blood of Israelite, cry for my Israelite. Go for it, cause we Israelite. YAHANNA, Allah, love all my Israelite.
From Yahshua, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us to devour. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you gon' prove and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide be the victim, homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms. Never getting treatment, something he gotta sleep with. Stop home symptoms so long, it ain't a secret. That's why I died for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause all the Israelite rappers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. If your mind ain't dead, then we don't dream of life. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
All the Israelite, die for the Israelite. Blood of the Israelite, cry for the Israelite. Go for it, cause we Israelite. YAHANNA, Allah, love all my Israelite. All the Israelite, die for the Israelite. Blood of the Israelite, cry for the Israelite. Go for it, cause we Israelite. YAHANNA, Allah, love all my Israelite.
Hey, if you ever hear me and Ron talk about OGD, that's what we talking about. Yeah. He had some the other day. He on the way to office. He shouldn't see me picture. I had to give him a shirt.
No matter what the complexion, we got a common connection. I'm calling God in selection. I'm shot at
They got two styles of it though. That's the better one. It's cool. That was a high move. No, that's the way. It's about
my Israelites.
About 90.
Debt, because Christ paid the price, so who waited to give their life, the life of the Israelite.
Yeah. That's it, bro. That and Belvini. That and Belvini Scott.
Hopefully,
all right, we the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge. Sorry, 1 West 125th Street, New York. This is the Lashawan Qadash class. It's Friday, people. How you doing? So, you know, we're going to get right back into it. You know, been a long time. Shouldn't have left you, you know what I'm saying, without a dope script to step to. You feel me? So, you know, we're going to start off like how we normally start off with the alphabet. Let me turn it a little bit so you can see what's going on hither. You understand? We're going to start off like how we always start off with the Hebrew alphabet. All right, repeat after me. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, qua, ra, sha, and ba. All right. Real quick, I'm just gonna verbally say the numbers 1 through 10. Just repeat after me. Achad. 1. Shanya. 2. Shalash. 3. Arabai. 4. Hamash. 5. Shasha. 6. Shabai. 7. Shamawana. 8. The Shai. 9. Ishara. 10. All right. So each class, we're gonna make sure that we start out because I got a lot of people calling me, asking me about the numbers. So each class is gonna do the alphabets and the numbers to start off with in the beginning. So today, what we're gonna go over phrases, right? So we've gotten away from doing, we've gotten pretty deep in the Hebrew, doing scripture breakdown, which is nothing wrong with that, but we want to be able to have general conversation with one another. All right, so we're going to review over that. Some people may have some of this information already, but for the people that are just joining in, it's always good to have a refresher. Okay, all right, so we're going to go over common phrases, aka the phrase that pays. All right. All right. Okay. Boom. All right. Okay. So the first phrase we're going to go over today. Okay. This is Assyrian Hebrew, Paleo Ancient Phoenician Hebrew. All right. And then this is phonetically how you would pronounce it. All right. So Ayak Shalomka. All right. So let's break this down. All right. So what word in this phrase do you already know?
Like if I may, shalom.
All right. And shalom means what?
Peace.
Peace, or speaking towards a state of being. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Prefix. What does I mean?
Your.
Is that what it means?
Or you mean like just the letter itself?
Yeah, the letter itself.
The letter itself is like our.
No. The prefix.
Oh, the prefix.
Okay. All right. So I means I or I am. All right. Okay. So we're gonna break this down phonetically. Let me get back to where I was. All right. Okay. So we know that I, when at the beginning of the word, means I or I am. Okay. All right. And where's my phone at? So we're gonna break this down all the way in depth today. So we still gonna get a little deep, but we're gonna stay surface level. letter. There we go. All right. All right. And yak means wayside. All right. Somebody on their smartphone look up the definition of wayside for me.
Wayside?
Mm-hmm.
I don't come. You need it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
The definition of wayside. The side of the road from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. The side of or land adjacent to a road or path.
Mm-hmm. Read that one more time, Slaki.
The definition of wayside from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. The side of or land adjacent to a road or path.
All right. So wayside, road, or path adjacent. All right. So, I like using different colors, break down lessons. All right. You got you got yak, you got shalom, and you have ka. All right. So, all right. This means you or your. Okay. Okay. So, road or path adjacent to I, all right, which would be you or your, all right. Shalom Ka gives you the tense of what Ayak is saying, right? So the road or path to your peace or state of being, all right, which means how are you? All right. Okay. So this is me using the transliteration, everything that we've learned previously. This is just a quick translation of the phrase. All right. So Ayak Shalomka means how are you? All right. Ayak dealing with dealing with the noun, the person that you're speaking to. All right. So I am speaking to whoever. So I would be like Raya, Ayak Shalomka. Right. You understand? Because I'm speaking to his state of being, which is a singularity. All right. I'm speaking to him. He is I, and you know what I'm saying? He is I, and I is him. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like on some rap lyrics stuff. You understand? You understand? So the first common phrase that we're learning today is Ayak Shalomka. All right. And remember, in Hebrew, everything is from right to left, not left to right. So if you're trying to read this from left to right, it's not right. So it's Ayak Shalomka. All right. Ayak Shalomka. All right. Ka is a suffix meaning you or your. All right. How are you? Or how is your state of being? Or and then we're going to get into another way of saying how is your peace? Is what we're going to go over next. All right. All right. Everybody got this? Got it? All right, no sweat. Moving on. All right. Also like it. That is, how are you or how is your peace? Excuse me. That is correct. So put how is your peace as well. All right. So we're going to put the response to that. All right. All right. The response we'll be going over is Shalom Yah Tawab. All right. Let me get to my prefix page. All right. So even though we're doing phrases, we're still going to practice everything that we learn. All right. So I'm going to break this down. All right. So we know shalom means what? Peace. Or state of being at rest. All right. As a suffix, what does Yah mean? My. All right. What does Tawab mean? Good. Correct. So when I ask you, Ayak, I want to say Uriah, Ayak Shalomka. Shalom Yah Tawab. So he's going to say, so he's saying my peace or state of being at rest is good. All right. So you just learn how to say a sentence, or you just learn how to have a short conversation. All right. So the first call phrase is Ayak Shalomka. All right. All right. Ayak Shalomka. So if I say Amataza, Ayak Shalomka, what is your response? Shalom Yatawah. So moving forward, that's what I want. That's outside of saying Shalom Yahaba Shem Yashabrakatah. Hey, Ayak Shalomka. Shalom Yatawah. All right. So we got to learn how to start having conversations, right? It starts with basic conversation. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, you know, the only way you learn something is through repetition, through practice, right? Through conversing with your brothers. What you got?
Like it, sir, on the opposite end of that, how would you say that something is bad?
Or would you be like Shalom Yah La'atawa?
You can just say Shalom Yah. No peace. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My peace is no, or I have no peace.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's how you would say it. Trying to think of another way. Yeah, that's how you would say it. Because the other one doesn't really go as far as in context with Shalom Yah. No, because you have to put a possession on it. It'll have to be Shalom Yah. Because as a suffix, Yah puts possessive as mine. This is my piece. All right. Okay. All right. So you got this. All right. No sweat. Everybody online got this. You know, if you don't, you can go back, rewind, chop and screw it. You know what I'm saying? Run it back. You know what I'm saying? DJ Michael Watch, famous H trying to think. Slack. All right. You feel me? You did. All right. Oh yeah, man. You know, got to put the H-Town vernacular on there. You feel me? Let's see. All right. Next one we gonna deal with. Yeah. Next call and response we gonna deal with. No, we gonna learn to have some basic conversation today. You know, we got to get outside of. I mean, there's nothing wrong with greeting your brother and sister. You know, but it's so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, all right, so the next phrase we're gonna do is Ipa Athagar. All right. So I mean, of this whole sentence, what word do we know that we know? No. Atha Athagar. What word do we know that we know? What does Atha mean? You. Okay. All right. So we know that we know you. All right. There you go. See, look at my boy. You know what I'm saying? Just off GP, he just threw a dart in the sky, and he hit the bullseye. Oh, okay. Sure. All right, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving extra credit. You know what I'm saying?
Give credit where it's due.
All right, no sweat. No problem. All right. I means where, hence, or from. Atha, of course, means you. All right. Gar means no. Gar is hence or from. It's like So, I.S.U.P.K, Atha, Gar. Where are you from? All right. So, implied English, of course. You know, we always put more words where words are needed. You understand? So, where are you from? All right. So, if somebody asks a question, yo, like, what sets you from? Like where you claim? Like, where you from? You know what I'm saying? Where your mommy stay? Where your daddy stay? You understand? Like what part of the nation you from? You know what I'm saying? What's your pedigree?
Right.
You understand? So quite naturally, you're gonna respond, I am from such and such. So let's see how we're gonna say that. Everybody got this before I move on? All right, no sweat. All right. So I'm not gonna ask you, right? I'm gonna ask Amatazai. So Amatazai, from previous classes, when you're formulating a sentence, how do you say I?
You say ah, but with the
No. I said formulating a sentence, not a prefix.
you talking about from right to left.
Yeah. Oh, the word for I, we're formulating a sentence. Okay, I'll give you that. You got I. I's a part of the word. So what's the rest of the word when you're saying I? So you got a thigh means you. Okay, get that brother a hand. Get that brother a hand. Somebody pays attention in class. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
All right. Wow. All right. I'm from Houston. You know what I'm saying? So when someone asks you a pa atha gar, right, you'll respond Anya gar Houston. All right. Saying so Anya gar, I from implied am is implied. You know, Hebrew is a masculine language. All right. So it's important that you write this down. All right. I'm gonna put a Q next to this. Uriah, why am I putting a Q next to that?
Putting the Q next to it, sir, because it's the qual system. Qual stem.
Right. All right. This is a part of the qual stem. All right. And the qual stem, Anya is I. Okay. Something that you might want to remember. Probably next class we'll start breaking down the qual stem and formation to sentence structure and using it in sentences. All right. Move out the way so you guys can copy that. Because we are the Israelite School of
Universal practical knowledge.
Right, practical knowledge. You have to be able to use this, right? What's the point of being able to read Hebrew if you can't have common conversation, everyday conversation?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to, just be able to ask somebody how they doing, where you from, you know, and so on and so forth. All right. So we got this already, so I can erase this. All right. If you're online, you can always run it back to the bottom of the map. You understand? All right. Shazam. Hot damn. All right. Can I get a time check, please?
Yes. 8:20.
Moving right along. Coming up with a new song.
Right.
All right. All right. The next phrase that pays. All right. So we got Ayak Shalom and Shalom Yaktawal, which is how are you or how is your peace? My peace is Tawab. We got Apatha Gar and Anya Gar, which is where are you from? I am from. Okay. So now we're gonna get into the next phrase that pays. Right? That's an awesome movie. And notice, just like in every class, I do what? I use phrases over and over again, right? Right? So you can start bringing things into remembrance. For your learning and for your understanding. All right. Okay. So, got a word up here that we should know because we didn't use it before. That kind of rhyme. So, what's the word that we didn't use before today? Amatazai. Apa. What does apa mean, Amatazai? Nope. That's Anya. Look at your notes, man. You've been taking notes, right? Where? Get that man a hand. All right. So apa means what, Amatazai? Where? Or a place. All right. So it's right there here. Where? All right. All your cup. No, not all your cup. All your cup. All right. So, anybody know when take a stab? I'm saying where. Right, it's just like Wheel of Fortune. Would you like to try and complete the sentence? Amatazai? I mean, if you're asking the question, you're starting off with where. Use context clues. I'm about to walk out the door. You ask me, you start off a sentence with where. Where you going? Man, get that brother a hand. Get that brother a hand. All right. Halyaka means walking. All right. All right. Put it together. Apa. Halyaka means where walking or where are you going. So if you want to put, you can also put This is want to make it longer, you can put a pa atahayaka. You know what I'm saying? Where you walking. Matter of fact, no, that's not how we're gonna do it. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Oh no, that's correct. How we have it. That's correct how we have it. You don't have to put a thought because you have ka at the end of it. All right. So where are applied you going, walking. Right. You know what I'm saying? Apahayaka. All right. If you remember us going over it earlier, hold on, get back to where I was. Un momento, por favores. That is like improper Spanish, by the way. It's por favor. All right. So when ka, because the root word is ha, makes it feminine. The root word is yaka. All right. So when ka is at the end of the word, it means what? No, it means you or your. Right? Okay.
Oh, you meant just ka? I thought you meant the whole end of ka. That was the whole, like the walking being in present tense.
Mm-hmm. So when ka, I mean, even though.
Oh no, we're not answering this yet. Okay.
Right. Okay. So when ka is at the end, right? This is the root word.
Yeah, it's your.
All right. It's your. All right. And no problem. No problem. No problem. Matter of fact, let's get even deeper into science.
Right.
All right. So the root word here is, let me get red. Oh, someone's been using my red. Somebody's been using my red. This is probably my red right here. Root word is hall yak, which means to walk. All right. But when ka is at the end, it also means you or your. All right. So that would be you walk. All right. In this case, because it's at the end, you have ha. Ha is her or feminine. You know what I'm saying? Because you that's exerting authority, right? So me asking you where you're going means I have it's like I'm speaking from a point of authority.
Right.
All right. So that's why it's halyaka instead of halyak. All right. So speaking from a point of authority, right? But ka also at the end means you or your. This right here means you or your. All right. And I'm speaking from a point of authority. So where are you going or walking? All right. Got that? All right. No sweat. Does it make sense? All right. No sweat. We practical around here. We like to think that we practical around here. You know what I'm saying? Is we is or is we ain't practical. Right. Like my proper set instruction. Come over here and tell me in my face. All right. So we got the first part of this sentence. Where are you going? Apa YAHANNA. All right. Quite natural response would be, where are you going? You'd be like, I am going, right, to wherever, right? That would be the common response. So if it's a pa YAHANNA, how you gonna start the sentence off? Close enough. Close enough. So we got Anya. Anya, for sure. And what does Anya mean? Hello.
I.
All right. Okay. So we put this. All right. So sentence that we have Anya, YAHANNA, then we have a destination, Bayath. What does Bayath mean? It means home or house, right? So I, implied English, am going, walking home. All right. Anya YAHANNA Bayath. Take a slice, please. Oh, water. Time check. All right. So, first phrase that we have Ayak Shalamka, followed by Shalom Yah Tawab, which is how is your peace or how are you? And my peace is good or I am good. All right. And then we did Ipa Athagar, which is where are you from? And the response was Anya Gar, Houston. I am from Houston. All right. This last one we just did, we did Ipa YAHANNA, which is where are you going? The response is Anya YAHANNA. We use a destination, Bayat, which is home or house. All right. So I am going home. All right. So we're starting to put not just sentence structure together, but a conversation together, which is important. All right. Everybody got this? All right. Well. All right. Moving on. Brand new song. All right. All right. Right? We gonna learn today. Okay. I'll do my marker. I'm gonna say this one right here. Right. Yep. Gotta keep up with the good ones or they'll use them. So the next phrase that pays in Spanish is como se dice. All right. Let's do it. All right. We getting trilingual in here. Who know what como se dice means in Spanish? It means how do you say? But in this case, we're not gonna do how do you say. We're gonna do what did he say?
What you say? What you say? What you say about my peace?
If you work in the kitchen, like you working with nothing but Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? Our Northern Kingdom brothers and sisters, and that's what you're gonna be saying all day. Como se dice en español? How do you say in Spanish? All right. What word do we know up here, or should know up here? You should know two words up here, actually. Okay, that's the second one. One of them should be easier. But what does Amar mean?
I.
L-I-I. Good try though. No cigar. But you should know what Amar means. Go ahead. What should we know of it with?
Amar is like, I want to say speak or say.
All right. Amar is speak or speaking. Say. All right. What other words should we know up here? What does hawa mean in context in the qual stem?
I want to say it's mean he.
That's right.
And then ma is what?
There you go. Literally translates to what implied English did he say? All right. So, ma hawa'a amar is what he speak or what he say. All right. So, of course, English adds in words. It's a language of using a whole bunch of words when not enough. When not a lot is needed. So the implied word is did. What did he say? All right. Okay. Everybody got that? Gotta love that OGD, boy. Let's see. All right. And the response all right. Right? So the response would be Hawa'a Amar Shemai. What does Shemai mean? Nope, that's not what that means.
Quiet.
That's not what that means. What does Shemai mean?
Listen.
Listen. So I guess in a way, yeah, you can kind of say it says shut up. I mean, should quiet would be more better.
Quiet.
He said, listen, hearken unto me. All right. So the first phrase was Ma Hawa'a Amar, right? Which means what did he say or what he say? The response would be Hawa'a Amar Shemai. He said, listen. All right. So when you in class, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I want. This is what I want everybody to start doing. Like when you in class, you should start talking to people in Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Be like Mahawa Shamar. Yeah. What he say? You know what I'm saying? Mahawa Amar. And he be like, they're gonna be like, huh? And you say it slower. Mahawa Amar. And then you break it down to him. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? This is how you get people to start to come out of their bullshit. Come out of Babylon. Come out of her, my people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have to force each other to get out of the mindset of just speaking English all the time. Stop being lazy. Right? And me saying this to y'all is me saying it to myself. Because I get lazy sometimes. Don't get it twisted because I get frustrated with people. You know what I'm saying? But we're supposed to bring people to the truth.
Right.
You understand? Not let the truth fall and become like people. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to bring them to the knowledge. You understand? But you know, you can't waterboard them into the truth. You understand? You gotta,
Right.
gotta breastfeed them, unfortunately. All right. Now we're gonna get into a lengthier phrase. All right. This is gonna be really a phrase that pays. And you should be able to acknowledge some of these words. I'm not expecting for you to get them all, but you should be able to get some of them. All right. Time check.
8:05.
What time?
8:44.
45. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be it right here. All right. Yeah. As the frankincense and myrrh covers me. All right. So we should know at least one word up here. Okay, what's one word we know up here?
Bless.
All right, I'll take us home. What is bless? What word is bless?
That one to the far right.
What's that?
Bless, sir.
Well, I mean, what is bless? I mean, what word means bless?
Barak.
Barak. All right. Give that brother a hand. All right. Barak means bless. Blessed art thou. All right. Okay. All right. Now we're going to get into some prefix. All right. When ha is at the prefix of a word, what does that mean? Dum, dum, dum. Finish him. You have entered the twilight zone.
He?
Nah. It rhymes with he.
She.
He. The.
The. Yeah, the.
When ha is a prefix, it means the. All right? Okay. All right. So, does anybody remember what the letter ba means? What? Means entrance. It also means family. You are also right. I'm not gonna take it away from you, brother. You are also right. Okay.
That's the family. Let's
All right. So when the ha is a suffix, it's feminine. I'll put an F right here for feminine. All right. So we're gonna break this word down. Ha, when it's at the beginning of the word, means what? The. All right. What does bayath mean? That was the word that we use in another sentence. Home or house.
my house.
All right.
My God.
Okay. And tha is a conjugation. Right. It's really together. It's really a conjugation. All right. So you put this together. All right. Okay. All right. So of course, the two these cancel out. Right. That's a double negative. Right. So the long way of saying it is bless the entrance of the house. Short way of saying it is welcome home. All right. All right. So Barak Haba Saki. Barak Haba Haba Yatha is welcome home or bless the entrance of the house. Welcome home. All right. Okay. So today was, we should name this class the phrase that pays. So just recapping all of the phrases that we've gone over today. All right. The first one was Ayak Shalamka, which is how is your peace or how are you? The response would be Shalom Yatawah, which means I'm good or my peace is good. The second one we went over today was I.P.A. Athagar, which is where are you from? All right, your response would be Anya, which means I, Gar, place, or from Houston. All right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how you say Jerusalem in Hebrew. All right. So the next one was I.P.A. Halyaka, which is where are you going or where are you walking? All right. The response was Anya Halyaka Baya, which means I'm going home. I'm going to the highs, as we would say. He's the highs. The highs. You understand? All right. Then we went over Ma Hawa'a Amar. What did he say? The response was Hawa'a Amar Shemai. He said, listen. Okay. All right. And then this one is a greeting. Barak Haba Habayatha. All right. Welcome home. You know what I'm saying? Every woman in the UPK should greet her husband. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Shalom Yahweh Shalom Yahweh Shemar Bashim Yahweh Shai Barak Haba Habayatha Adawan. Welcome home, Lord.
Right.
You understand? So that was today's class. The phrase that pays. Lashawan Qadash. We here to play. You know what I'm saying? Shalom Yahweh Shemar Shalom Yahweh Shemar Bashim Yahweh Shai. And we gone.